Welcome, one and all, to another edition of Visionary Dreamcaster's Minecraft. I'm your host, Vypran the Unstoppable, and tonight I'll be working on the sheep farm. Okay, it's the automatic sheep farm thing that I've been trying to work out for weeks. I finally got a chance to play a bit of Minecraft on my own. I mean, like, on survival, right? Not creative. So I hope everybody's doing awesome tonight. No, it's tonight for me. It's probably like early as morning for everybody else. But that's fine. That's what time zones are for. Time. What an illusion. What an illusion. Right, so where did I get up to? Basically, I got up to the point where I was about to build the redstone stuff. But last night I grabbed a few things and I started it and pretty much finished the whole redstone thing. But I'll run you through the whole section anyway. Because why not? Why the F not? So it's actually out here. Okay, it's gotten pretty big. As they always do. They always get pretty large after everything goes together. Oh dear God. It's the last thing I need. That is the last thing I need. Indeed, indeed. How do I get down again? Ooh! Click! Click, click! Way to get some double volume there. We don't want the double volume, do we? Alright. So, this machine, pretty straightforward. Okay, we did the first part a very long time ago, probably about 5 weeks ago, which is basically just a couple of observers. One observing the grass below the sheep and then passing it up to one above, and then on top we have a dispenser that used to be filled with these babies, right? But apparently that one has completely run out, whereas others are doing all right. There is the possibility, of course, that like a doofus, I did not fill that one up, which would in turn remind me of why the brown sheep were not, the brown wool was not dropping as often. So after they get shorn, right? Yeah, shorn the sheep. It gets picked up by this minecart that's just rolling around in a circle. I try to, yeah, that's a circle, guys. Yeah, obviously. This is Minecraft, so you're not going to get a perfect circle there. It's more of a square, but hey, look, it's my game. I'm going to call it what it is. Now, so that one picks everything up that the sheep drop. While that gets shorn off the sheep, picks up all that wool, drops them into these lot. They drop them down here. And that one's facing sideways for no apparent reason. There used to be a chest there. But it should just be facing straight down and into this one. It'll still pull it out of that because it's got nowhere else to go. And push it into this dispenser, at which point it will light up like this and fire it out. Okay, so we can see that, and all I've got going on here is a comparator into a repeater followed by a pulse extender, which is of course a circular circuit of comparators, and they just extend the pulse for a few more seconds. Now the reason for that is you often don't get them all with one click, right? It's either too early or a little too late, and maybe leaves a couple in the machine. So I put the pulse extender in just to make sure that they all get shunted out of there. Now after this, they go into a water stream, which is inside this thing that we can't actually see right now. Hey Clips, how's it going? And once it's inside that water stream, you'll see it pop up this way, right? We'll be able to, hey, hang on, Hang on, dude. Hey, that's not cool. Okay, what a bastard. Anyway, so yes, the wall should flow up through this water, and then it gets shifted across some ice. You know, there was a bit of water play going on there. I'm well, thanks, Jose, man. I'm glad to see you. It must be very early in the morning for you, man. I'm sorry to wake you up, but at the same time, it's the only time I stream anyway during the week, unless I'm staying home from work. So once it gets up to the top there, I actually really like that water stream. That was really fun to get it going. Have I got my scaffold on me? No, of course not. I've left that down in one of the boxes, haven't I? Let's go grab that. It's been raining like a mother here for the last few days in Minecraft. Not in real life. It's actually been rather sunny and pretty awesome weather. Even though it's winter, it's still freezing cold, but when the sun's out, you can sit in the sun. As long as you're not in the wind, you're pretty good. No, it's fine. It's only 1:30. Yeah, go ahead, ask your question and go for it. I'm always keen on questions. I love trying to answer questions. Let me get over to here so I can jump up this bit and show the top of this water stream, because that, you know, it's not really important. If you were building this for yourself, it would probably be pretty sweet. I can't even see it from there, can I? I need to come down here a little bit. So yeah, it pops out of 2 blocks and then it forces it into 4 hoppers. Now the reason I did that was just trying to spread the load so that they're not all filled up in one, and it gives me the option to hold, you know, that's 20 types of wool. Okay, so you could have all 16 loaded up in there, plus a few wonky extras. Not that that's going to happen, because they're going to randomly wind up in those lot. How did I become so good at redstone? Well, I watched a lot and I practiced a lot. That's probably the main point on it. Yeah, I watch a lot of people and different ways of doing these things. The sort of people that I did follow, and I still follow them to this day, is like Mumbo Jumbo and Grian and Exumavoid, Silent Whisperer, which has no H in it if you want to check him out as well. All those guys do amazing redstone contraptions. Silent Whisperer is probably the best if you want to get into Bedrock, but if you want to go Java, you want to see Iskall, Mumbo, Grian and Exumavoid. Those guys are just boss level stuff that they do. So once it all gets put into that hopper, that minecart with hopper, it'll roll around and drop it all into these redstone, into these hoppers, which these are actually automatic sorting systems. So on the top one here, of course, I've got my 41 pink wool, and then I've got any block labeled something different so that it can't get mixed up. You know, as long as I don't throw an auto filter slab in there, yeah, as long as I don't throw one of those in there, it should be fine. Those should say auto filter. I don't know what happened there. I did actually make another 64 and then I used 8, but there we go. So they're all the same like that, except this one's not quite filled up. Like, once it gets to 41, that's the maximum it can hold. Anything over 41 and it will start the system. It'll start kicking it down below. We can almost see it over here. Look, I'll just kill this guy, hang on. Over here we can see it comes down through these. I just got to be careful of creepers and stuff in this rain. This is not going to be very cool. But yeah, it pops down through these and then just drops into these chests. Now, because I haven't made that, you know, red hasn't come through much, that's why there's nothing in the red one. But pink's doing great, purple and stuff are, you know, catching up. White is, of course, the first one I had in there, so sweet. Also, gotta say bye, love your art. Cheers, man. I'm glad. I love doing it. I love doing art. I've got to do more of it, to be honest. I'd like to give up my job and just do art all day and live stream that sort of thing. That would be pretty cool. And I am planning to do that by getting a nice studio and setting that up for art, PlayStation games, and that sort of thing, so that I can do it not at home. You know, it's my job. I will go there and spend my time in that studio creating content of that nature. You know, artworks, drawing, paintings, and and Minecraft and other video games as well, to try and pull a whole lot of different ideas together. Not only that, music, I'll have to think about all of the friends that I have that are musicians that can come and join me, and we can make some music together, have a good old jam. But this thing works rather well. Probably the coolest thing that I thought of last moment was just adding in these lights. Now, if we wait around long enough, we would see that when some wool goes through the system and actually gets passed down into the chests, a light will flash. You know, well, 3 or more will flash, to be honest. But yeah, I'll try and park here as soon as it stops raining. Yeah, right. It's not going to stop raining. Another question. Did you also get good at building by watching Green and Mumbo? No, I didn't. No, that part, the building part is just me. And I do take like inspiration from everything that I see every day. You know, other buildings, movies, and artwork by, you know, not only those who make artwork for movies and television, but also traditional and classical art, architecture, that sort of thing. I pull all those sorts of ideas together, and then I try to come up with something original that hasn't been done. But we've got to keep in mind that pretty much everything has been done, so there's not really any way to say that you're being completely original. But at least, you know, I can feel for myself that I didn't copy any of it. I just made it up on the fly, and that part is where some of the challenges that I get hit with in this game, is trying to fix certain aspects that I don't quite like or I think could be improved, and I have a go at that. I do that too, but mine doesn't come out as good as yours. I think there's probably a fair amount of practice as well, Clips. There's, you know, like, I have been doing art for 35 years, since I was 5 years old, and over that time I've drawn everything from people to weird animals to creatures, right through to cars, vehicles, boats, aeroplanes, all that sort of stuff, and then finally buildings. I found buildings to be very awesome because, you know, I had a dream as a 5-year-old to become an architect who would build amazing buildings that, you know, would stand the test of time. So I did study a lot of monolithic builds from ancient Aztec, Mayan, Egyptian, and yeah, monolithic structures from around the world. So old Minoan and what would you, Sumerian, the very ancient ways of building. And I've tried to incorporate some of those ideas into here very subtly, not exactly taking their ideas completely, but it's definitely influenced by those sorts of ideas. But yeah, so far this whole machine is working, and that's all I need to do with the redstone. But the next part is to ensure that this stuff is completely safe, secure, well lit. It's not going to get creepers in it. That's the basic thing I've got to defend against with any big machine, which means my first priority is to actually get a roof on this thing and start blocking out the inside so that it's a solid, secure, you know, safe zone. Just like pretty much every other area that I've got quality builds in, or lots of chests, to be honest. But yeah, first things first, I've got to get my equipment together, my materials. Then I can go from there. I've been practicing my Call of Duty skills. See, there you go. That's why you're probably 10 million times better than I am at Call of Duty. I've been practicing, but I'm still not that good. I think I came like 6th out of 6th, like about 5 days ago when I played some World War II, and yeah, it didn't go well for me, but I enjoyed myself. I got a couple of good kills in there, and I got a couple of moments where I was just like, how on earth did they get me like that? Like, I shot the dude 3 times and I'm like, hang on, I'm lagging a little bit, but I can't always put it down to lag. Sometimes it's just me being a doof, and I'm looking the wrong way. Earlier today I got 90 kills in one game. Oh my god, and the game after that I got 77 kill game, which I'm very... You should be, man. Like, I think my highest kill on Call of Duty World War II is 18 on hardcore deathmatch. You know, that was... And I wasn't even trying, I wasn't playing, I was just mucking around. And then at the end it said 18 kills and I was first, and I was like, what the hell? What the hell? It was a very slow game. But, yeah, you definitely smashed my high score out of the water, but you know, that's life. You know, we've got these different strengths in these different areas, and we should take note of the things that we're good at and the things that we're not so good at, so that we can strengthen anything we're not as strong at, and know where maybe our passion or our lifetime goals lie, just based on the skills. That's how I decided what to be when I was younger, you know, like 19, 20. I decided on doing what I'm doing as an artist and all this stuff, because it brought together all my different skill sets, and it was something that I enjoyed and was passionate about. And I think those are the key points that I would mention in regards to that sort of thing. Now, lots of my friends didn't figure out what they wanted to do for many years. You know, they're still on their way to figuring that out, and they're my age, so it's no biggie if you don't know what you want to do at a young age. But anyway, I play the new Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, even though it's not really new. Yeah, exactly. I played that. Oh, I wasn't too bad back in the day at those ones. I think as I've gotten older, my reflexes have taken a hit for the worst. But oh well, that happens. I'm gonna have to build this up a couple of blocks, I reckon. Oh crap. Ooh, I wonder if we're gonna have some skelly, the 4 horsemen of the Minecraft apocalypse coming tonight. That should be impressive. I'm gonna be honest, you always keep me up, and I really appreciate life, and you always make my day. I'm glad, man. I'm glad I do that for somebody, because some mornings, man, I don't even want to get up, and you probably don't notice that from my streams, but I usually only try to stream when I'm in a good mood, because I don't want to put a bad mood on anybody. And I know how we can affect others' moods by, you know, putting a bad spin on things. And I don't want to do that. I know it happens sometimes when I get trolled too many times, and I get upset. When I got to laugh at it, because it's my own, you know, that's a weakness of mine. That's why I enjoy live streaming, because it gives me a chance to try and get triggered and work through the reaction process that happens when I'm playing a game. But yeah, man, it's all good. Life has its ups and downs, that's for sure. You wouldn't know you were happy if you didn't know what sad was. I think I've said that a million times. There's certain things that I repeat that I notice myself saying, and I'm like, well, it must have a special meaning for me rather than anything else. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that stuff? What the heck is going? I wanted you to turn this way. Oh, right, you updated that way. Oh, you evil. You're evil. Okay, you're going to get replaced. Sorry, guys, but you're getting replaced. You're going to get these guys over here. So I'm going to go with a sort of similar roof to what I've done at the blacksmith, because I am planning on changing the blacksmith. He's going to get a bigger place. Yeah, I'm going to expand on that place. But, yeah, it's going to look a lot like that, with the stripes down the top and a different color around the sides. But it can't be exactly the same colors, so I've got to choose. I'm going to go for the opposite of that one, which is spruce and dark oak as the majority. This time it's going to be dark oak and then spruce as a majority on it. So I'm missing something, a crafting table to make some slabs of all the things to forget. I just want one Minecraft. Don't give me 64 blingin' crafting tables. That would be disappointing. And I need to eat. Oh man, that is looking pretty cool though. You know, something that helped me, that I probably only mentioned it a few times over the last couple of years, was using paintbrush way back in the 90s. Now in paintbrush, you had to build everything bitmap style, so it was block by block. It was a grid. You could place little you know, place a color in each square and then zoom out, and then you'd see this picture. Now what that did for me, you know, was basically I could use squares to build a picture up very close, and that's basically what Minecraft is to me. I'm building a picture, I look at it from one side, it needs to have this shape, and then I'll go around to the other side, that needs to have that shape, and then I'll make those two shapes meet up, and it'll wind up looking kind of close. And you can adjust it as you go. It's good to take a step back and have a look. Hopefully I don't get knocked off here while I read this. I will stay here till 2 o'clock because I have to go to sleep, but I can't get my morning jog in. Also, make sure you stay healthy because we need you on this planet and your positivity. I am trying to stay healthy. I'm drinking a nice grape juice here. It's non-alcoholic. I will, man. I will. I've always had this plan or aspiration to become immortal, or at least find the cure for death. I think that would be amazing. And unlike most power-hungry freaks, I wouldn't actually keep it to myself, because what point would that be? What would be the point of that? Having immortality but nobody to share it with? No way, buddy. If I found the cure to death, I would share it with everybody that wanted it. I'm sure there's a few people out there that wouldn't want to live forever, but that is not me, my friend. I would love to live forever in the same body, or at least live for thousands of years rather than just 100. That's a little depressing. 100 years. Oh dear. It's so short. It's such a short span to spend on such a beautiful place, or at least it could be beautiful. We could make it hella beautiful. Lando Michael, hello and welcome. Welcome. I hope you're doing awesome tonight. I'm just making a serious sheep farm here, man. It's not your normal looking sheep farm, but everything inside it is basically basic bedrock redstone. So we're at the end of the system right now. This is the start of the system. Obviously 16 multicolored sheep down with dispensers next to them with shears inside that can cut the wool off the sheep and so on and so forth. Then it drops into some hoppers and then gets pushed up the water stream and then drops into another minecart hopper and gets distributed down into this auto sorter system, which then chucks it into some chests for me, which is a lot easier than going around with some scissors and shearing some sheep. Autocorrect. It's okay. Oh, that's good. Cheers, bud. Yeah, I hope you're doing okay. I'm just going to try and build the structure around this thing and make a nice building to protect all this redstone from creepers. Oh look, one of the lights went off. That means something dropped down. Oh look, there's a creeper. Okay, let's get that guy. Try not to bump my stuff while I'm here too. Ooh. Yeah, there you go, buddy. Take that. I'm just having trouble working out exactly what I want to do. I think I should just start placing some blocks and then go from there, because otherwise I will be stuck in this loop of not quite doing anything. And that can be troublesome when you're just trying to finish your dang sheep farm. But yeah, I've got this part down. It needs some of these spines on the roof, which are gonna look a little like, it's gonna need some, I'm gonna need slabs. I was going for slabs and then I made a crafting table and I forgot about it. Gosh damn it. Where's my slabs at? Where's all my slabs at? I'm gonna slab you silly in a second, Minecraft. Where's my slabs at? Can't I make slabs out of those? Where are they? Am I blind? I think I'm blind. Where's my slabs at? You're gonna make me type slab in there. You're gonna make me type slab in there. Gosh, damn it. They're all here. Why you no give me slabs? I think I'm just blind. I think that's all it is. Let's make the whole lot I said. Make more until there's none left. Great, yeah, that should do it. So, after that, let's take some of these out of there and put some of these in here. In Indonesia, now it's a summer day. Oh, beautiful. Wow. Awesome stuff. Indonesia. I have never been there, my friend. It looks beautiful from what I've seen. on television. The television. I think what I need to do is actually drop some of these under here instead. I think that's what my plan is. So then I can try to transition this out. I want it to look pretty good. Oh no, I set that all up. It has to be there. It's got to be there. End of story. There's no changing it around. That is unfortunate. But probably won't notice it once it's all said and done. Should be fine, right? So what am I doing here? This is a 4 run, so I got to go 2 and then a 1-1 like this, 1 above. So that's kind of going from a sharp curve up into a slow curve. Yeah, I'm in New Zealand, Lando. I'm in New Zealand, so it is winter here. It is probably about 8 degrees Celsius or 42 degrees, no, 45 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's not that warm, my friend. It is not that warm. But I'm trying to stay warm. I'm trying to stay warm. Wearing a couple of layers, you know, a couple of layers of clothing always helps me to keep warm. I'm going to pick you up. I'm going to pick you up for a second here. Now, I don't know if this is going to be the go. I think the go on top is going to be a 4 square of these babies. Can we... Hey, give me more. Give me more. Hurry! And then one more there. Cool. That'll look fine. Don't stress out. Now I've got to curve this part of the building over to join up there. Oh my god, this is going to be easy. He says and then stresses out for 4 hours about it. Now in Indonesia, people positive coronavirus is 100,000. Well, don't worry too much about that, my friend. Out of 100,000 people, it is likely that 1 will definitely die. And that is a tragedy. But the kill rate of this apparent epidemic is so low, it is so tiny, that we shouldn't be calling it an epidemic. That would be foolish of us. Foolish humans. Yes, we are foolish humans. Look what we're doing to our beautiful planet with our silly behavior, our war and complete lack of unity from person to person. Racism, hatred, greed. All of these things are negatively affecting the way we could have a beautiful and pristine world to live in and share with us, our families and our younger generations, and they can lead the charge in making a beautiful earth for us, for their children and their grandchildren. Now that's the legacy I'd like to leave. So it would be amazing if I had the sort of power that certain people are holding right now in the world to affect that change. But I do believe each and every person has that power within them to affect change in the world around them and the people around them, just by changing the way they behave. And little by little, those changes in behavior become so powerful to others that they follow that example and become better people for it. So that's a theory anyway. I always have faith in humanity to overcome the hardships and challenges we face as people. I don't see different races, I just see an entire earth full of the same type of people. We all bleed the same. People died because of corona is now 4,000. Yeah, well, I can betcha those are inflated numbers, because they've been inflating them all across the world, my friend. So I wouldn't worry about it. I know nobody here is worried about it, but that's because we keep getting told not to worry about it in New Zealand. We keep getting told how awesome we are at not having coronavirus here. But it came at a large cost. Sure, we've got no coronavirus, you know, there's only 23 active cases here in New Zealand, if not less by this time, but there is only 23 of them. And you know what that tells me? There's a lot more going on in this situation that people would have you believe, or at least the media would have you believe. I know I don't believe them, just because, you know, I can see through lies. That's just how it goes. Once you know, I used to lie a lot as a kid and a teenager, and when you lie a lot, you learn how to lie, how to notice other people lying. There came a point when I hit must have been about 22, 23, where I had to decide, about what lying was doing to my life. And it was completely negatively affecting a whole bunch of things in my life that I was not aware of. I was not aware that the lying was what was doing it. I think that's part of what's going on right now. There's a lot of lies being told, and there's a war on who is telling the truth. You know, it's a war of information, and until people recognize it's certain people against, it's certain government officials against the people, until that happens, I don't know what's going to happen. Yes, I am living in New Zealand. My grandma and my grandpa is dead because of coronavirus. Well, they could have just died of pneumonia, which is usually the case with coronavirus, people that come down with the coronavirus. But, you know, it's a boring subject. Everybody's talking about that. And there's so many facts to support the idea that it's all a load of bull. You know, so many facts to support that. There's not many facts to support that COVID is a real thing. You know, if you look at history, man, history tells a lot of stories, and this is just another one in the story of the universe of Earth, you know, surrounding Earth. It's just another story, my friend. It's a big story, and the longer this story goes on and the more information I gather on it, the less I believe it. But that's because I think critically, I look at the information. I don't listen to the people that are telling me information. I listen to the message that they're giving me, and then I research what they're telling me. And if the research and what they're saying does not match up, I can't afford to spend my time listening to those sorts of people. You know, it would be foolish of me. I'd rather not be a fool. I'd rather ask the right questions at the right time to find out the truth. I'm really big on truth. Okay, now it's just something that I've got to do, because I lied for so many years. You know, half my life pretty much I lied for, so now I've got to tell the effing truth, and it's harder. Like any weakling, any person can lie, but only a strong person can tell the truth. And I'd rather be a strong person that is disliked for telling the truth than be a weak person that is liked for being a liar. You know, I just can't morally do that. I know people that can, and that's their choice. I've got no business talking about how other people live their lives. That's not my business. That's their business. So, yeah, at some point there is going to be a reckoning on what is happening here around the world, and we shall see that. You know, you guys are younger than me. I am expecting you younger than me, but you'll see the end of this process, and you'll know what has gone down, and you'll tell, you know, there'll be some amazing stories that you'll be able to tell your children about this time that everything changed, because that's what we're going through now, is a massive worldwide change from one state of living to another. And it's not a new normal. I wouldn't even say that if somebody hadn't already had to have used it in that fashion. It's ridiculous how they've said it, but it's just transcending the old way of being. Racism, hatred, lying, greed, all of those things need to come to an end, because we're on the precipice of finding out what we are as human beings, whether we're going to be good, bad, and work towards something together, create some sort of unity in which we can all live and love and exist and enjoy our lives, and you know, make money if we want, you know, live comfortably if we want, rather than watch those who perhaps don't deserve it so much take all our wealth and our hard-earned efforts and put them into something like war and hatred, which happens all too often. Hey Arthur, how's it going? Alright, Vypran, I'm going to sleep now. I really enjoyed the part of the stream. Have a great rest of your stream. Thanks, buddy. You have a great sleep. You know, I'm sorry to wake you up again, man. I've got to be more considerate as a YouTuber. And how are you doing? Arthur, EAE? I don't know what that means. I'm not all hip and awesome with the cool stuff, with the cool crowd. I don't know all the cool words. So I'm sorry, I do not understand it. But welcome anyway. Welcome anyway. Because why not, right? I'm building a sheep farm, Arthur. And I'm talking about serious sheep farm stuff. Not exactly. But I'm enjoying it anyway. I will talk. And I will answer questions. Depending on what they are. No, I pretty much answer any question. If I don't want to answer it though, I might say that. I don't think I have in a while. Yeah, haven't in a while. Just pretty cool. So that's half of what I want to look at this now. Just like anything, when I'm building a new design or trying to fix up a design, I want to get a good long shot view of it so that I can see what is going on here. Probably from up here might be better, just so I can see a side view. I want it to kind of look similar to the others, but not the same. It's not going to be the same because I've chosen a different footprint or a different foundation for this thing. That looks really steep, but it's going to have to do. There's not really much more I can do about that. That's just the way it's turned out, and it'll work. It's going to be some very tricky roofing stuff going on here, but it's going to work. I've got to get this place enclosed before it gets exploded. In Indonesia, President Joko is angry because the minister just don't want to work hard and is reshuffle minister. Yeah, well, all around the world right now, there's a lot of people who have been in government and in positions of power and authority over their subjects, over their people. You know, they have been being removed. And there is a reason for this. There's been a lot of bad stuff happening that not many people are aware of. And now that more people are aware of it, we're doing stuff about it. You know, not me particularly. Well, maybe a little here and there. A little bit of shaking the bottle, you know, to see if anything, see if the top pops off, that sort of thing. But, you know, really, it comes down to each and every one of us. We're all responsible for the situation. Whether by doing nothing or by doing something, we're all responsible. That's the only part of this that we're in together, is being responsible for what's happening. A good man who does nothing is just as bad as a bad man. You know, if a good man can stand by and watch evil happen right before his eyes, he is not a good man. Like, honestly, who throws a shoe? Now, do I really want this to steeply cut off? No, I don't. I actually want it to do this thing. So that's why I changed that. That should go there. This has got to go. You got to go, no? So that can go there. And then this one can go here. And sure, it's going to look a little odd, but once the whole thing comes together, it should be fine. You know, this is what I've done every time in an insane type manner, but I'll get there. I'll get there. But yeah, I heard Joko Widodo is a bit of a difficult taskmaster. He's a bit of a difficult president. But not that I've really researched him recently. I have no recent evidence of him doing anything bad. I do know that there's a lot of media folk that don't really like him, but oh well. So work harder to have. Thanks. I'm not worried about subscriptions, man. As soon as I start talking, anybody who's not interested reshuffles away. You have a great day, my friend. Enjoy yourself. Don't worry about that bull on the news. It's a bunch of bull, buddy. It's a bunch of bull. Ooh, I know what I'm doing here. This looks like I need to do a split. I need to fork this. I need to fork this out. I certainly do. That goes to... Oh, nah, that's not going to work. I need to do staircases here. Upside down staircases and yada, yada, yada. And we should be good. Try not to blow everything up. Now I've probably got one of the latest English speaking streams on YouTube. There's not many whatchamacallit, New Zealand YouTubers that play Minecraft. I've only met two in the last couple of years, which is very slim pickings. It's very slim pickings for the amount of people that enjoy Minecraft. Oh no, I'm not doing that. That's got to be spruce. Part of this has got to be spruce, so we got to do that, right? And then it's going to split down here into a, whoa, what are we going to do? It's going to do this. Oh no, this is a 4. Okay, so this is the, this goes like that. Anything that I can see from the inside, I'll fill in later, you know, because it's survival. I don't want to use blocks that I don't need to. You know, so I'll use slabs that I don't need to, otherwise I'll run out. If I run out, I'll cry. Maybe not, but if I run out, I'll just get more. But I'll be like, dang it, I really wanted to finish it. I wanted to finish that stuff. That's probably more to the point, eh? I wanted to finish it. Now I'm gonna cry because I ran out of blocks. Why? Why? It's just evil. It's just evil. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't edit this at the start. I'm gonna go do that while there's just me and you watching. And I might pick a good spot to hang out and do that. Cause it's dark now, it's more likely that I'm gonna get blown up. I'd rather keep my piddly 32 levels than give them up so easily while I'm just playing around on the computer. So where shall we go? I'll let you choose if you like. Thank you, Lando. Would you like me to take you to the castle or to the Crafter's Retreat base? You take your pick, buddy, and I'll go over that way while I sort this stuff out. See ya, bud. See ya. I'll pick it. I'll pick it. It's all right. You go. You go play with your friend and ride your bike, man. That sounds like a lot of fun. And I'm sorry to hear about your grandparents. You know, I've lost all my grandparents too. Still miss them every day. Love them to bits. Family is important. Oh dear God. Oh. Hang on guys, I'm just going to take this call. I'll be right back after these messages from Bloop. Alright, we're back into it, and Lando would like to see the castle, so we're going into the princess's room. I think it is the princess's room, actually. I think the king deserves a better, a bigger, more elaborate room than the one I'm taking you to. So this is the princess's room. It needs a bit of a lady's touch in here. Like, it needs some pink and purple, which is why I'm building the sheep farm. So I'm up here. I'm going to sort this thing out. I'm going to change my thumbnail and do that sort of thing. And I'm going to get a sleep before I get back into the sheep farm. But yeah, I'll take a little walk around in the morning and we'll go check it out. I'll just change this stuff because I'm like, keep forgetting. Is that the one there? It looks like it. Let's hit that button and open that. And we've got to say copper. No, this is not for kids because I'm an old man and I say things that are inappropriate to most kids. I try to hold back, but I'm an old man. I just like, there's certain things I talk about that maybe kids shouldn't be listening to. But that's why I'm playing at 3 o'clock in the morning for most of you Americans, because then the kids are all asleep. It's just the weird adults that are up. Hey DOA Hitman, hey buddy, Jacob, welcome back man, long time no see, hope you're doing awesome. Did I sleep in that bed or did I just mess that up? I'm pretty sure I just messed that up. Let's sleep in the bed. Sleep in the dang bed. Right, we're into it. So yeah, I'm finally getting the sheep farm sorted. Finally, all the redstone's done for it. Ah, damn it, I forgot to push the button. Okay, so I got my automatic elevator there, which is great, that I'm not going to use right now. The only other cool things about up here is, you know, there's nothing, not that much of a decorator. Once you get a bit of colour in here, though, it should make this room pop. I'll have some things on the, an armour stand there and blah, blah, blah. It's basically just my old armour that it's too expensive to fix, so, whoops. But yeah, this place should be huge. So my new sheep farm is that weird looking thing there, which has no roof. The sheep farm has no roof. I like how they're all twisted and a bit off center and stuff like that. Hey William, how's it going, bud? DOA says, completed my objective of getting a Galaxy Opal Kobe card in NBA 20K20. Congratulations, buddy. I hope you're setting some awesome goals for your next objective. Because, dang, how long did that take you to get that specific card? It sounds like it must have taken a while if you've been working towards it. But yeah, geez. Most of you guys are seeing the castle, so I'm just going to pop back inside and get down from here. Because I want to finish the roof, get that place secure so that I can earn me some wool. And it's going quite nicely, to be honest. Already I've got almost enough. I haven't actually got it all. I need more. I tell you. This place needs some lights in the wall, to be honest. All of last month till past Friday. Oh, jeez, man. That is a long grind. But at least you got there. At least you got it in the end. Is it random how they give them out, or do you have to work at specific things to get a specific card? It's probably the way of it. Who knows? I've not played NBA 2K20. Yeah. I've not played that one. Man, that is going to look weird. I don't know what I'm going to do in here. I know I'm going to take the floor down one level. Okay, so at least one level, because I don't like this in here. This is just too close. But that's the lowest I could get it. Well, no, I could have pushed it up a couple of blocks by using an extra 16 hoppers. But to be honest, if this is already taken 8 stacks of iron, 16 stacks of wood, 24 stacks, maybe 30 stacks of, yeah, geez, that's not even counting the blinging stairs, probably more like 45 to 50 stacks of stone bricks. This is just one build, what the hell? So I wasn't going to go spend an extra, 5 stacks of iron on a whole bunch more hoppers just to push it up one level. I thought it'd be easier just to dig down one level and open this place up. Put these sheep up on a pedestal, maybe have a little step up to the sheep area and a step down into the storage area. It might look pretty cool. It had specific objectives for this at least. Okay, so there is some that you don't know what to do to get those goals. Anyway, I'm on the roof. That's where I'm going. What happened to Riniko? The music, I know what happened. It's YouTube saying, you are not looking at this and you're not allowed to just play music in the background. You must watch the YouTube. You must watch the YouTube or we will pause it. Make you go back and press a button. How dare they? How dare they do that? What have you been up to, William? How's your new Xbox going, man? I hope it's oh, was it? Yeah, I think it was a new Xbox, wasn't it? This is all twisted. It's probably going to mess with my OCD, but what's done is done. This is me trying to make rules for myself. What's done is done on this world. I've got to deal with it. So now that that part is kind of done, I need to decide where the next. Hey, look, this is it right here. This is where the next solid part of the roof is going to be, isn't it? isn't it? He says, as if I'm asking you guys, but technically I'm just talking to myself half the time. It's going fine, and it's gaming. All I know is it was worth the price. It's worth good on you, man. As long as it was worth it. There's a few things that I've worked towards that weren't actually worth it. There was a few girls I was after, and then, yeah, it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth getting those crazy girls. Man, they were crazy hot though, but damn, jeez, what a mission it was sorting myself out emotionally after that. Gosh damn it. Women, gosh damn it. Anyway, another problem. I found another problem here. I'm out of blocks. And I leave all these down here. Why? Because I'm crazy. No, it's because I need a refill, I think, a few of these. Especially this one. Look, I'm down to that much dark oak. I need a whole bunch of spruce. Might actually need to do some... Damn. Yeah, I might need to do some chopping down some trees. Not looking forward to that. You did a live stream. How did I miss that, William? My gosh. Oh, you did a live stream from the Xbox. That's what I'm guessing. I'm guessing from my mind going off in the background. I grabbed the wrong thing. I grabbed the wrong... Why did I grab it? You are not planks. I totally thought those were planks. Paradigm shift. Ouch! Oh, my bung knee. I just landed on my bung knee. Why? Why? Okay, they're both dark oak woods. Okay. So, I guess I had them for some reason. I was probably going to use them as... Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Let's go downstairs into the basement. Did you guys want to know how this thing works? Because I'll run through it again. It is at the start of the video. But I could run through it again. Just quickly. While I'm at it. Why have I got 2 buckets? Because I was going to make a water source. Infinite water source for something. I think I might have already done that though. I'm going to pick these up now because I think they're a little far away from where I'm working, and I don't want to be running up and down these stairs all the time. It's just like moving your bed closer to where you're building so that you don't have to do the whole run away forever, which I of course forgot. I've got a bed downstairs underneath this building. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Let's make some of them slabs again. What? Oh yeah, okay, no, you're not gonna let me do that. Fair enough. Let's make some of those. No, like a whole stack. There we go. And then we'll get some slabs. See, look, finally they show up. And then that, yep, cool. Did I do some more? Yep, cool. And I'll do one more stack of those babies there. And then a couple more of these, right? Right. Where are they gone? What is the time? Oh, 20 past 9, dang it. Time passes so quickly when I'm playing this game, whereas when I'm at work, damn, it's like so slow. And you know what that's telling me? That's telling me do something you enjoy more than going to do that. Otherwise, you know, if I enjoyed my job, I bet I wouldn't even notice the time passing. Whereas it's like every dang second at work, I'm like, oh, there goes another second. I could feel it. It just grazed across my face like a cheese grater. Yummy. It's just what I wanted. Cheese grater to the face. Yay. Of all the things I wanted for Christmas, how did you know it was a cheese grater to the face that I needed? Of all these things, how you know? There we go, that's going to look a little something like that. Can add a little colour to it. A little bit of Spider-Man web weaving there. That needs to extend a little further. How much further can I go before it becomes stupid looking? 2 blocks. I think that is the maximum that I can go before it becomes stupid looking. So we'll just go 1 there, and maybe I can get under there. I can. 1 here too. Alright. Cool, buzzy, awesome. So I'll do my usual questions for everybody watching. What was the best thing that happened to you this week? Because I know I'm usually catching up with everybody every couple of weeks. It was 2 weeks since it's been 2 weeks since my last live stream confession. Nah, it's not actually. I did live stream the other day, but It was it had been 2 weeks at that time. I'm so slow at live streaming, damn it. No, I got family, that sort of thing. I got work after work so that I can stop doing work. Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it, guys? That's totally making sense now, Vypran. Totally making sense. And I was gonna hang out with my buddy Wackaroni and Googs. Wackaroni and Googs tonight. But I didn't say, they said come join the Joyce chat. And I was like, yeah, I can after I spent time with my kids. And then I went there and then everybody's gone to bed. I'm like, dang it. Alright. Will was on PC and he used OBS. Nice. I bet you're bloody good at working those things out, Will. I know I've got OBS, but my computer won't run it at the same time as live streaming. Go computer. Hey! No fair game, don't do that. Do that, yeah, that's better. Where should we start? I think over the danger zone machine. Yeah, this one is probably the most expensive to reproduce, so I'm gonna go and work on this one first. Do you mind? No, it's like, no, I'm not gonna let you put a block there because that would be mean. That would be mean of me. I'm gonna have to do it that way. You see what oh no, I didn't. You ever heard of a game giving you a trophy for cheating? Yes, in a bastard sort of way, yes. It wasn't only a trophy, it was also it was at the same time as giving you a trophy, it was also trolling you so hard. But this was pre-Troll's existence, unless you also count Albert Einstein calling certain people trolls back in the day for trolling him about his theories. I think, you know, I think I would have said, I think he actually coined the term trolls like 50 years before trolls on the internet actually came about. What the, he's a man. He is the man. That looks dumb. That is not how it's supposed to look. So this is going to be built up later, but this is it's going to work. I'm just going to do it anyway. We'll just do it anyway. Okay. These are nice and simple roofs. This is me doing nice and simple. Obviously, this is nice and simple. I need a wall to roof off to. Gosh damn it. So I need to decide what the wall is going to look like. So I've got a place to meet at the other end. That way I can work it out. Now, which game was it that you got a thing for cheating? There's probably about a dozen back in the 90s that gave you, yeah, that gave you sort of trophies, or it brought attention to the fact that you were cheating. Some of them actually trolled you so hard that if you cheated in the game, when you got to the end, you would get the cheat ending, which would not give you the satisfaction of winning the game. And I thought that was hilarious. Can't remember any of the names of these games right now, but I'm sure a quick search on YouTube you'd find a video explaining all the damn games. All damn games. I think this needs to be one of these. Let's have a look at this roof again. Gosh damn it, these walls need some work. Like one, these got to go because we're going down one level along this whole area, which is gonna suck big time, but I've got enough space for these blocks, don't I? Hell no, he says. Hell no, you do not have enough space for this. What are you talking about? You're a madman. You're insane. Insane in the brain. Right, so let's get rid of some of the stuff that we don't need and replace it with stuff that we do. You, and you, because I won't be putting glass in here until it's I'm completely sure that everything's sweet. Jacob's like, your building makes my head hurt. Well, try not to think of it so hard. No, I don't know how to stop that, man. I'm sorry. It is ugly, man. It is so ugly, but it'll turn out looking all right at the end. It looked like part of the village, that's for sure. That is for dang sure. Because it's based on the same formula. This is it's a fractal building pattern that I'm using here. I better leave those there, actually, to be honest. Why would I break those? Because you're an idiot. Or was it there? It's got to be there, right? I did a full set. Did I not? Yeah, right, I did. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for breaking dirt with my fist, sort of thing. I know San Andreas would erase your save after so many cheats, if I recall. That sounds pretty bloody close to the truth there, DOA. I know I didn't experience that because I'm very bad at cheating. I think, you know, those few times that I did cheat on my girlfriends back in the day when I was 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, around that age, back when I was a big liar. Yeah. After that sort of cheating, I've always had a thing about, okay, that's enough cheating now, buddy. Quit it. It hurt my feelings. It hurt everybody's feelings. Everybody's feeling got hurt. It's because I was a cheater. It's cheating. So let's sort this wall out. I think what I want this wall to do is come up and then bend outwards. Just that is not part of the formula, but it's going to give it a sort of a different look to the rest of them, but still staying within the same basic formula, the same basic fractal formula. You know, and what I mean by fractals, if you go and look on, you know, a perfect example of an amazing fractal is the Mandelbrot set. If you punch that into YouTube, and Mandelbrot is, I'll have to write it in the chat here so that you can actually see the word together, because my accent might throw it out and you might type the wrong damn thing. I think that is how it's spelt. It might be D-L-E rather than E-L. Nah, I think it is E-L. Yeah, Mandelbrot. Alright, so if you go check out that one, that is probably the first example of fractal imagery that I have found. And you can say for a certain amount of the algorithms that run in Minecraft, there's a fractal set of geometry that works for the hills, the trees, spacings, all that stuff. It's just like that. That's why you put in a seed and that grows. Just like you'd punch in a Mandelbrot set, give it a couple of parameters, and then it would grow infinitely. Okay, and I think the oldest running Mandelbrot set was started in the 90s, maybe 95, maybe a little earlier. Could be wrong on that one. But essentially, yeah, it was pretty darn cool. Will I need to break these? I don't. Yeah, I probably will. I'm probably going to change it. So let's get that. Let's get Alluvia, the mover of dirt and plasticine alluvials out. And we'll chop this stuff up. Bang. Bang. I think that's how it went. Here's hoping. That's wrong. Okay, what did I do? I did 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2. Okay. 3. Oh no, 2, 1, 1, 1. And then 2, 2. Right, okay, so this is not exactly the same as the other side. Okay, no, I got it wrong. Hang on. Let's have a look at that again. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 1. Okay. Hey! Oh, well, it's probably going to go there anyway. No. Oh, hang on, that's where the... Man, I am not thinking straight. I'm still thinking about the CNC machine today, because instead of doing my usual assembly job where I put windows and doors together, I wound up in the cutting bay working the CNC machine, and that was kind of fun because the guy that uses it doesn't exactly go out of his way to find new ways of using that damn thing. Yeah, but I do. While I was there working with the CNC machine, I also spent a bunch of time looking in all the back doors, looking at everything on that damn computer to find how it worked and all that sort of stuff. So that was cool fun. That was something I consider to be fun, working things out. Oh man, I know. It's madness. I'm sure I need to be tested for my level of insanity. I think that's the case. That is the case there. What level of insanity are you? Well, okay, you're that level. We'll have to make a completely new... yeah, we'll have to make a completely new type of insanity just for you, Vypran. Just for you, buddy. Like, thanks. Hey, who's firing arrows? Ow! Oh, you! Hero. Near the right sword time. Boing! Dude, come on, take a hit like a man. What a chum. Anyway, we'll get on with the build, man. I did not realize this roof building would just turn all of a sudden into a floor destroying situation, but oh well. Hey, did I get that? Yep, cool. It would come at some point. I really don't need to do this right now. The priority was the roof. I'm getting off task. This is how things go wrong. This is how things go wrong, Daniel. Just one block lower? I think so. One block lower should be fine. One entire block lower, though. Yeah, so I take... What? Throw that away. Sorry, I'm not gonna be using that bow. I've got so many. I've got so many bows. It's ridiculous. It's unbelievable. No, it's not. It is believable. It's Minecraft. You can get tons of stuff. Inspired Danley, can I join? Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry, no. I'm sorry. But welcome. You can add me as a friend on PSN if you play on there, or on Microsoft account. I'm playing on Bedrock. This one is just for my trusted friends, and for me to do some pretty out-the-gate survival stuff. That is all. Do play a few worlds with other people where we get together and have a bit of fun. I haven't actually got a subscriber survival world. They keep getting nasty. Everybody gets so nasty, man. Like, can't people just get along? And then you look outside, yeah, no, people can't get along. The parents aren't getting along. The countries aren't getting along. No, people cannot get along. Apparently, we live on a planet where we just can't get along. Random, right? I'm not saying you won't, man. I'm just saying I'm enjoying just hanging out. Just making my sheep farm. I really enjoy playing alone because I'm a loner. I'm a lonely loner. Not so much lonely, but definitely a loner. Got so many people around me. It's hard to be lonely when there's people at work, there's people at home, there's people everywhere, and there's the kids, there's oh my god, there's life, the universe and everything. There's people everywhere. Like, to be honest, yeah, I get sick of people sometimes. I do. I get sick of people. Like, man, there's too many people. Why you gotta be everywhere, people? I like those times when I am by myself. So then I don't have to worry about offending some guy because I didn't let him join my world and that sort of thing. I don't have to worry about that. But you know, most people buy each other a drink before you ask a girl out on a date. You don't just walk up to her and you want to go out on a date. Well, you can. It'll work probably 2 times out of 10. Especially if you pick a really lonely girl. Really lonely. 2, 2, 1. It should be 2, 2, 1. And then it'll go 2. And then 3. Bang! I think we got it. Now we're out of blocks again. Great. Give me some more blocks. Your building is immaculate. Thank you, Jacob. Last time I joined, it ended with fire and being kicked. I know, right? I'm so mean when stuff keeps getting blown up. Not your fault, Jacob. I'm just a mean old man. You probably have, lots of people have more fun playing without me, I bet you. But it is funny when they go, hey, I want you to join my world, and then they proceed to boss me around. I'm like, hell no, I'm out. I'm out, bro. I didn't come here just to entertain your, just to build everything for you. Like, I love building things, that's for sure. But building things for people when they could build it themselves based on the ideas that I help them with, that's even better. That's what I really like. It's when people learn something and gain an ability while I'm watching. That impresses me. It really does. You know, because if I did go, you know, it's the same thing with my kids. When I go and build something for them, the next time they go to do it, they're gonna have to ask me again to build it for them. So with much disgust and hatred, my kids ask me to build something, and then yeah, I don't build it. I know, Jake. I do tell the truth a little bit there, right? I'm mean. I'm sorry, Jacob. Yeah, I've really got to start a world that everybody can join. But you know, when I build something and everybody comes through just specifically to break it because they can't build it as good, it's horrible. It's horrible. I feel sorry for them, and then I get angry at the fact that we live in a world where we just can't, we can't enjoy. Yeah, we can't be happy for other people. That's how it feels. I don't think it's actually like that, but it's how it feels. Some people just can't be happy for others. They've got to try and steal that happiness, or make it less effective, or you know, make it less fun and happy and celebration. You know, less of a celebration, more of a horrid situation. And those people, I don't know why they're living here on Earth with us, but they're here. They're here, and they're here to stay until they change their ways. And it's not like everybody going to change their ways just because things, just because other people are getting hurt. You know, why change your ways just because people are dying? Why do that? Jeez, that would be random, wouldn't it? Okay, get out of there. Am I going to pick up that dang bow again? Damn you! You're a bane on this earth. Silly bow. Have I got any more? Oh no, I've got no more. I has less. Oh yeah, there we go. We've got a little bit. What else can I put in there? Okay, that's it. It doesn't matter right this second to me because I don't have Wi-Fi. I'm using data. I don't have PS Plus. Oh yeah, I see. Man, you're using your data? Jeez. Oh well, some people get free data. Not me though. I gotta pay for all my damn data. No, I do get like a gig and a half, but that's not much when you're on a phone. Man, it's like half a movie. It's bugger all. It is bugger all. Hey, what's going on here? Why am I getting messages and crap? Why is everything bleeping at me? What is going on? What is this? What is this? Okay, let's pick up the floor here. This will give me a few blocks back. Blocks back. I can say it. I can use my words like a big boy. Like a big boy using my words. Get out of there, sand! Get out of it! Now you're the last few, the final few to take a pickaxe to the face. Yeah, I think about there, that should be the point where it shifts and steps up a level. That should be pretty cool. That'll work. And I'll have a little more headroom to jump around while I'm collecting my, what do you call it? Wool. I was going to say sheep's clothing for some reason there. It's like, of all the things, why would you call wool sheep's clothing? Maybe I was thinking of wolf and sheep's clothing. Man, who's amped, you know, Jacob, are you amped about the admission that that UFOs were made on other planets? Are you amped about that info? Are you amped about the Pentagon saying that UFOs that they've found and recovered were made on other planets? That was like, I've always known. I always thought they were, you know, there's no way we can just be the only, you know, planet of intelligent life in the universe. If the universe is so large, if it's basically infinite, forever expanding until, you know, its zenith point where it turns around and contracts, implodes upon itself. Now, in that situation, there's bound to be life out there, and if not, you know, just scattered or sprinkled from galaxy to galaxy, I'd say it was ubiquitous. It's everywhere. I'd say it's everywhere. Where's my crafting table? Here it be. I need some of these, please. Can you hook me up? More. Okay, thank you. That'll do, that'll do. Let's put these other big blocks back. Back you go. Electro Tiger, hi, welcome. Welcome, Electro Tiger. Good to hear from you. Jacob, how do you know you're not an alien? I don't. That's the thing. If we were aliens, how would we know? You know, we've lived here our entire lives, haven't we? How do we know we exist? Oh no, we're getting into a deep spiritual and metaphysical talk now. I did say it was serious sheep farm stuff, and I didn't realize how serious it would get so quickly. But yeah, it's possible we are all from different planets. Wouldn't that be amazing? Wouldn't it be amazing that all of these humans on Earth, even though we're all human, we were actually born on different planets, and then brought here or came here and then forgot that we came here. You know, imagine that. Imagine, you know, like, one of the things that trips me out is, you know, if people in China look Chinese because they lived in China and their parents were Chinese and blah blah blah, wouldn't that mean that a person, say a European, went to China and then he stayed there for, you know, 40, 50 generations, so, you know, that's 500 years, would his children, if he didn't, you know, if it was just his family blended with other European families, would they look Chinese after 50 generations or 100 generations or 1,000 generations? I really don't see a difference in their environment that is so pronounced that could do that. But then we've got an idea: diet, light, weather. All of these things must affect a lot more than we're considering. So, you know, that could make a person look like that. It's just, I guess it's just an easier answer to say, yeah, if they were, you know, if everybody on the planet except one race, you know, there might have been an indigenous race, and if we're thinking one indigenous race here on planet Earth that, you know, sprouted up from the primordial ooze, shall we say, if they happen to pop up, it would have been the Aboriginals of Australia. And you know why? Because they've got a DNA set completely different to everybody else. Everybody else has the same set, but not them. They got a different one. They're not intermingled. 40,000 years of basic isolation has led them to be different than us. Jacob Dead's like, oh, mind blown, hands up. Electro Tiger, do you read chat? No, I don't. Just kidding. Okay, says Electro Tiger. Yeah, I read chat when I'm not talking about what I read in chat. I think that's how it works. Anyway. I kind of did say hi, Electro Tiger. If that didn't give it away, I don't know what would have. I don't know what would have given my secret about reading the chat away. You know, funnily enough, I do it on purpose. I look at the chat to read it. Why is that? Probably because I'm an alien, as we've just worked out from Jacob there. This dude's an alien! Look out! No, I'd probably say aliens are actually peaceful. No, that's probably why we don't see many, because we're such a warlike and dangerous race of beings here on this planet, aren't we? Look at what's going on now. Just because somebody goes around and pays a whole bunch of people to riot amongst peaceful protests, you know, you wind up people getting shot, maimed, hurt, killed even. It's beyond my comprehension, but it's happening. And why is it happening? You know, well, big reasons for those. Probably too big for such a game as Minecraft, even though Minecraft is infinite. We do not have infinite time to discuss the matter. Do you want to get a support from me, like a boost? Hey man, you're welcome to give whatever you want, but I'm not here to take anything from you, my friend. You're welcome to watch and ask questions, maybe get some information about random things. I know a lot about a little and a little about a lot, so who knows what I may know and what you may be interested in. Just fire away, man. I'm not asking for anything from anybody. I'm just here to play a little Minecraft, enjoy myself, and maybe have a good conversation with some people on the World Wide Web. The World Wide webbiness out there. So that would be pretty cool if that happened. If we have a good conversation with good people. Maybe have some fun in between. Oh, I can't break that one because I'll see it through the floor. Dang it. Okay. Let's put those back, and then we'll work out how I'm going. No, I'm going to have to change it. Because that is not as important as the floor in the main store. Because this is where you walk into the store, okay? This would be the front door. And we pop in here to buy some sheep's wool from the trader that does not exist. I've got to make all these traders from zombies and stuff. No, I've got a few. I speak alien. Yeah, I know, right? You know, never has a truer sentence been told, read, and said, my friend. And I totally agree with that statement. You know, from every planet that I've gone to, it's been the same story over and over, and there's just nothing more true than what Electro Tiger has just mentioned to us. And anybody that missed it, please go back and read it again, because you'll need to. This is important life lessons, without which we would not be here to exist and enjoy. So yeah, it's a funny old thing, life. The moment you think you got it all worked out, everything changes, and you're back at square one going, what on earth am I doing? Unless you're an alien, then you're like, what on Andromeda am I doing? Why is the guy on Andromeda Indian? I'm so sorry, Andromedans, and I'm so sorry, Indians, whichever way that works out. Okay, I will help you starting now. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, cops. Told you cops are here. Watch out, Tiger is an alien. Cool. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind. I'm not American immigration. I'm not gonna deport you back home. Go home. Don't go home. Stay here. Now that would suck though. That would suck being an alien stuck on Earth. Like, of all the places, like, imagine if you're driving, you live in a peaceful society where there's no such thing as money, greed, power hungriness and stuff like that. And everybody works together in unity to achieve goals. You do what you love. You live a life that you're doing what you love every day with people that you enjoy sharing your day with. This would be an amazing turn of events. And I'm sure out there in the universe there are some beautiful people living that exact life. But it is not here, my friend. It is not here. Not yet, anyway. Not yet. Oh, cool. If Googs says, come join the Joyce chat. Come join the Joyce chat. If Googs is my mate who, he does some very funny live streams where he almost plays retro video games. And we have a good old time. And I'm sad I'm missing it, but I'm also glad I'm trying to finish this damn thing, because I'd love to have a functioning sheep farm that is fully protected, and we're almost there. Let's drop a whole lot more of these blocks in. I could be using something like blackstone, but I don't think it goes with the theme of this village, so I'm going to steer clear of blackstone. Pardon me, but that doesn't mean I can't mix it up in here, because I don't want just standard blinging, stone bricks everywhere. I've got to find something that matches and works with it. Jacob says, I better get out of here before I get border control after you. Oh man, like, imagine how, at the moment everybody wants to cross borders. We're all isolated from one another by the situation that we're in, and that totally sucks. I miss having the ability to go overseas and stuff like that, and hang out with people, and meeting the new, weird, wonderful, random people that you do meet when they're traveling. New Zealand is a pretty cool tourist destination. Pretty cool, all right. And usually I get a lot of chances to meet people from far away, beautiful places as well. But the thing I find most enjoyable about meeting people from other cultures is the cultural differences, the things that we take for granted in our own lives really does. What am I trying to say? It really brings a richness to our own lives when we find out that other people are living a completely different way. And it might seem strange or alien to others, but yeah. But, hey, oh my god, what the oh my gosh. I gotta read up here. Everybody's in here. Steve Games Liker. We got, oh my god, what did you say? Here to help Tiger Squad. Tiger Squad attack. Thank you, Electric Tiger. You're the man. Or the woman, if you're a lady. Here to help Tiger Squad, said Steve Games Liker. One like, thank you, buddy. Weird Soul 3 dropped to like and sub. Thank you, Weird Soul. You're awesome, buddy. Thanks. And oh my gosh, and then Russian. I'm sorry I can't speak it, but Privat. Kaboom, Tiger Squad here. Excellent. Welcome. Welcome. It is good for you to be here with me tonight. I am much humbled by your presence, my friend. Anyway, yeah, I'm building this this farm and having a good old chat about all wonderful things. We were actually talking about fractals and aliens not long ago. But it's pretty much open to whatever everybody would like to talk about. We'll try to talk about everything, give everybody a chance to have a chat, get to know each other, while I do some random Minecrafting. And of course, I'm playing this in hard survival, and I have been for about, it's October the 10th, I think, or maybe it was the 20th that I started this in 2018. Holy crap. Yeah, so it's over a year old, this world. So I've done a few things, I've gotten a few things. Let's do it. Thank you, guys. Oh man, that really it brightened my day up. Thank you very much. Even though my night is almost coming to a close, of course. It's nearly 10 o'clock in the PM. I don't know where you guys are from or what country you're in, but if you want to let me know, just drop that in the chat for me so I can try and remember where you're from. Because I like trying to remember something about every individual that comes through my streams, because it's just a sign of respect and awesomeness where you go when you remember something about somebody. Okay, which point is that? 4 up? I think that's 4. I think that's got to be there. Oops, back it off. Vypran, the Russian mafia came for me. I gotta go. Yeah. All right. Oh man, just throw some automatic rifles outside and they'll pick them up and they'll be happy. So no, it's great. Alright, so Tiger Squad got you to 728 and 7 likes. Thank you so much, Electro Tiger. I really appreciate your help. It's awesome. We are from Bulgaria. Bulgaria, amazing. I'll have to research a bit more about Bulgaria the next time I'm surfing the web and researching stuff. It's one of my favorite pastimes while I'm at work is to research things, places, people, and ways of doing things. Now, whether it be on Minecraft or other things, because I enjoy painting and drawing and sculpting things in real life. It's how I make a lot of money. Well, not lots and lots. I'm not a millionaire or anything like that, but I make enough money to have a happy life where I can have the internet, be warm, and my family can have a nice roof over their heads and food in their tummies, which is what I think is really important. Is about having a nice happy life with friends and family, and not ruining your Minecraft builds. Would you, before you, yeah. Would you like a tour, guys? Whoever's left, I'll give you a quick tour around the base and show you some of the things, the crazy stuff that I've been building in Minecraft. I probably should have done that before. I'm caught in that loop of you're doing something, you're building something, and then you forget that there's people there. They might want to see what you've actually done before this. So I can go around and show. All right. Throws AK-47s out the window. Bulgaria is famous with its nature and roses. Bulgarian roses. Dang. Okay, well, I will definitely take a good bit of time to do a bit of research on Bulgaria. Because in my years, I've only met one Bulgarian lady. And we spoke for about 10 minutes. Ooh, must have been Ooh, geez. 2006. So yeah, nearly 14 years ago. Maybe a little earlier than that. So, yeah, she was interesting, but she is just learning English, so it was very difficult to figure out what each other was saying. But it was fun. I like that challenge of trying to meet somebody who doesn't know the language and express yourselves and get the point across. So that's quite fun and difficult. Like anything that's a challenge, that's for sure. Now, let's put some stairs in. I need a staircase up to the redstone so that it can be fixed later, so that has to be there. Electro Tiger says, my goal was to help small channels just like me and you, but I am hardly stuck with 205 in YT and 0 in Twitter. Oh my gosh, well, I'll swing by your channel, my friend, and check that out. I am so disappointed that we can't do that directly from YouTube anymore, from the chat box, but I'm not going to bring that sour little thing up. It always rubs me a little the wrong way when I remind myself of that. It used to be nice to be able to go see somebody's channel just from clicking on their icon. And they took it out because too many people were subscribing to other people because they liked those people. Go work that one out. Work that one out. That's what I was thinking, going, hey, wait, what? Did they just stop everybody from subscribing to each other because everybody was helping each other out? We were working together and becoming friends. Why? Why would you do that, YouTube? Are you an evil corporation? They're like, no, do not look at our affiliations like that. We are not an evil corporation. Now get back to work, slaves. No, just kidding. Poor guys in YouTube are like, he's telling the truth, man. He's telling the truth. No, I'm just making things up. Could be, though. It could be. If it was, that would be a bummer, man. That would be a bummer hardcore. I am born in 2006. Wow. Amazing. So you're around 14? Man, that was a good year. Oh, man. Back when I was 14, oh, geez, all I could think about all day was girls. Like, we didn't have Minecraft. If I had Minecraft, I probably wouldn't have thought about girls so much. But, yeah, that's all I did at that age. That's actually a year after I met my lovely lady. Okay, so the lovely lady that I'm with now, I met when I was 13. Yeah. It's actually... yeah, hang on. I was 12, everybody... yeah, that's right. That's right. No, I was 13. I was 13 when I met her. And, yeah. Far out. It's a long time ago when you think about it that way. Now, how far can I push this before that's too far? This is not a good place for the stairs. I thought it was going to be. I think the stairs might have to go up this way and then turn that way and then come back on itself and then wind up over here, I think. I don't think I like that idea, but oh well, something's got to work. I don't plan make some problems for myself. Because, making a nice square box with a perfect, super fast sheep farm in it would be easy. This is definitely not the easy way of doing it, but it's what I've done. So, you got your sheep, they get shorn by the dispensers with scissors in them. A minecart with hopper underneath these picks it all up and drops it into this water stream, which then pushes it through the auto sorter system via another minecart, as you can see up there. Then they all drop down into the chest. Hopefully I've got some red now. Yes, finally I've got some red, but I got no space to put it. Son of a bum. That's annoying. I just wanted to put a little block of red underneath, a block of color underneath all of these so that I could see which color was in which, rather than use the item frames. Everybody does that, but I try to do things differently just to see how they'd look. But anyway, it's all coming together in here. It's all working. For me, it's 12:56 lunchtime in Bulgaria. Oh my gosh! Well, I'm glad for you, man. I wish it was my day off. Jacob says it's 4:57 where I am. Damn it, Jacob! It's so early. Hey Ninja, how's it going, man? Good to hear from you. I'm sorry I took so long. And Tiger says, I am 14 and I'm playing lots of games. No girls allowed. So, I hope there's no feminists listening to that. No, just kidding. Sometimes it's good. You know, back in the old days, they used to separate the girls from the boys when they were teaching things. Because, funnily enough, girls and boys learn things differently. It's just a fact of life. We learn different ways. We understand different things in different ways. And that, my friends, is a big thing to take into account when you consider learning. Oh my gosh, what am I going to do here? I'm going to try and put some more of these down, maybe? Just to step it up. Maybe I could build it up a little bit here, change it to that. And then, oh, is it going to make it? I think it's going to make it. It might just make it if I do this. Like that. Damn, that is looking ugly though. It is not in theme. No, I don't like it. I don't like it, I tells you. That I don't mind. That I could handle. But yeah, I don't know. I'll go for a little walk around and show you some of the other things that I've done while I go and take a sleep as well before I get phantomed. I might be getting phantomed soon, so I don't want that. Ninja says, you should probably not give away your age to strangers online. I know, Ninja, but it's all good. Yeah, do you have a Twitter? Yeah, I do. It's just Vypran, @Vypran. Same as my YouTube name. So you can hit me up on there, and then I can find you really easily after we've done, after I'm done live streaming. Now, if I go to there, I did have stairs up there, didn't I? I don't think I'm going to need those now. I think I'm going to have to take those away. We'll change the whole look of the outside here so we can get something going. And then we should be good. I'm not liking this at all, but I need stairs up here. And they need to get to that point. So they've got to turn actually this way. Let's turn them that way. We'll do what we did before, except better. This time it's going to be 10 times better. He says and then messes it up. Nah, could happen. Totally could happen, I tell you. Hey, that's not right. That's not right, I'm not happy. It's this one I want. Like so. And then we want to get up to this level before we turn. And why is that? I don't know. It's just an idea I had. I'm going with it. I'm rolling with it. I'm rolling with that idea because I had it. Now it's too late. So what's Ninja been up to lately? It's been a while, my friend. I hope you're feeling well. I know you do have some issues from time to time. Eek! Almost smashed myself in the face with some stone bricks. That'll wake me up, eh? Ninja, don't care. Can't imagine him taking a flight over to Bulgaria to do something. Yeah, but at least I know, you know, you're the same age as one of my daughters. Well, now she's nearly 14, isn't she? You got 13, 14, 13, 13, 15, 16. So yeah, you're all around the age of my daughters. And yeah, that's how I'm like, oh man, look out for those boys. They might be. At least you say, you know, you play on a no girls allowed server. Like, stay away from my daughter. Who knows? You never know. It's funny how we get attracted to certain people. And it's funny that. I always found that funny. Like, some people can go, oh my god, that girl is so beautiful. And then you think, well, actually she's not. Not to me, she's not. It's like, it's weird. Hey, that has to stay there. Dang it. Alright, now I can work with that though. I can work with that. That looks really plain. Need some paintings and stuff in here as well. That'll have to come later. That is not cool. I can't get there. I just can't get there. There's got to be some other way that I'm not thinking of for this staircase. It's just going to hit the roof if I go that way. I'll have to just turn this around and just go straight across like a roof thing here. And for that, I'm going to need a second color because that just is, you know, floor and roof. Nah, can't do it. I actually like diorite, but I didn't bring any, but because you know why? I ran out of diorite. What? Why Vypran? Why? Well, because Oh man, it did that thing again. Because I like diorite for some reason. Like, I know a lot of people hate that block almost as much as Rico Jake hates birch, but I like it. I don't know. It's just a cheap block that is that, you know, that real pale white color. I like that. It pops out against the dark colors and that sort of thing. I like a bit of contrast every now and again. To be honest, I like things that are very colorful, like ugly colorful sometimes, and I'm like, why do you like that? That's hideous. And yet, you know, there I am liking it all over again. All over again. Oh, I've got a single block of that. That's why I'm all blocked up in here. Get it, get it. Oh no, bad dad puns. Yeah, I'm sorry about the dad puns, guys. They will just slip out of my mouth. Yeah, like a tooth after somebody's punched it really hard. They just slip out of my mouth like that. Eek! Okay, yeah, that's right. I'm building a floor. I need to build a floor before I start walking on it. Do you agree? Or of course you do. That is the spot. That is the spot I'm going to be putting this floor. So let's go floor. Let's go. Level 7 floor. Minecraft got boring to me. I don't know why. Oh, I don't. Sometimes it's goals. For me, it's goals. That's what I get bored when there's not any. I'm not reaching for any goals. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's just that you need to play another game for a while. I'm not worried about Vypran doing anything too, but you never know who's lurking in chat. That's right. It would be so funny to see your daughter hanging out with a boy. Oh my gosh, it is not. It is not for me. Oh man, I get this twisted up tummy feeling that I just... It's this thing that you don't know what it feels like until you're a dad. It's not like... No, I was going to say it was... No, it's not like jealousy. It's more like... just this really intense sense of protection. It's like dangerous sense of protection that I would not have expected from myself. But hey, it happens. It certainly happens. I'm going to drop a few of these things that I don't actually need. And what's the time? Holy crap, we're coming up to 10 past 10, which is basically the almost end of the night for me. And I know it's the middle of the day for Electro in Bulgaria. And Ninja Centra. What? Oh, yes, you do, Ninja, you do. Hey, Alvin, how's it going, buddy? Must be pretty dang early in the morning for you, man. Ninja, you do. It's still there, I think. Pachow. How you doing, Alvin? How's the permadeath going? Alvin plays 7 Days to Die, and big shout out to Alvin and Ninja, of course. But 7 Days to Die is currently on special in the PSN store for well, geez, it was $6. I think maybe it's $6 American, $5.99. But it's a good price for a good game. So if you like games that really challenge you, and if you like Minecraft, but you want it to be maybe 10 or 20 times harder, go pick up 7 Days to Die by the Fun Pimps. It's never going to get an update, but it is damn cool for $6. It's going to keep you, keep you busy for hours on end. Right, so I've got that there. This is going to have to be where my next steps go, or at least where my next floor goes. Isn't it? It's got to be. I've got to get up there. Hang on. Hey, you egg. Why can't I just go through here? You know, that'll get me up there, right? That will get me up there. 1, 2. Dang. Dang, I'm a genius. That's so dumb. It's so dumb, Vypran. Day 14. Ooh. Oh, you just woke up. It sure is fun. Ninja just woke up, and it's a little bit past noon. Oh, you lucky guys. Man, just waking up. See, I gotta go to bed. I gotta go to bed, dang it. Yeah, in a minute, the missus is gonna walk in, and she'll be like, can I come to bed, or are you gonna keep playing? I can't keep playing on a work night. I've got to get to bed and then do my thing. Otherwise, I'm a grumpy person. If I don't get enough sleep, man, I get grumpy. Who wants to be grumpy? Not I. Not I. I hate being grumpy, but I am so grumpy. I am a grumpy, blinging old man half the time. And I'm like, why? Well, it's because I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be working on a whole bunch of things that I'm not working on. You know, you go to work and follow somebody else's dream for a little while, and then all of a sudden, it's like you're stuck into that cycle, and there's a certain amount of comfort that goes with it and all this stuff. It drives me insane. Because yeah, the job I only took it because, you know, I was getting harassed by my partner and her father about how being an artist is not a real job. You know, I was making 60 grand a year as an artist, okay? Before I met my partner, 60K a year. So I went and got this job, you know, an everyday working job, you know, and they go, oh, that's great, you've got a real job. I make 25 to 40 grand a year, like over half of the, you know, it's not even, sometimes it's half of what I made in a year doing art. And every year was blissful, like 20 years passed like that, man, it was gone. PS5 will be updated, that's right, 7 days to die on PS5 will be updated to the crappy one that I see on the PC. I don't really like that one, but, you know, it's not, yeah, I probably wouldn't play it. But I will get a PS5, that's for sure, that would be cool. And we'll get a PS5. That is on my must-to-get list. Okay, so now I can get up here. How do I protect this from creepers creeping up the hallway? I need a blast door. I need some sort of door. Yeah, okay. It's just gonna. I can put wood doors somewhere, but not there. I think what I need to do is break this, pull this back here, and drop some more blocks in here. Can I do that one? Like that, and then go up one block so that I've got a solid block to work on. Vypran, your building makes my hair hurt. You can't find you on Twitter, so you can put it in the chat. I can't put it in the chat. Yeah, well, it's pretty much just at Vypran. I should be the only one. Because I made up the name Vypran, and then, you know, I made that up in 1993. And I put it online in 2015. So, yeah. Since then, there has been one other Vypran. But anyway, if I can find it on Twitter, gosh damn it. I still remember when I beat the Ender Dragon with a potato on the server. Yeah, I still remember when I told you not to defeat the Ender Dragon, and you did it anyway. I still remember that. It's fresh. It's fresh. It's fresh, man. That's a fresh reminder. Now, what did I do downstairs? I did windows facing outwards, right? Okay, up here, I think I want to go windows facing inwards. Nah, screw it. Let's do it this way. Let's do it that way, blah, blah, blah. Get that going. So, Electro Tiger, what sort of things do you play? Or what do you put up on your channel, bud? Yeah, oh no, it's all good, Alvin. It's just the same as my YouTube name, but I was trying to find it there somewhere. It's all lowercase. It's just at Vypran. The name does come up as Vypran the Unstoppable, though. Hey, look, this is going backwards. This is not right. I need to stop. I need to stop right now. Right there. Is that it? Yeah, that's the spot. That's where I want to stop. And then this is roof. It's got to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's got me twisted. This is going to go up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the fifth block. Will it make it? Yeah, we can do a fifth block here. And finally, I can bridge this gap. Probably put in a mezzanine floor up here. Put your name on accident. That's so good, bud. Alright, I'm going to head out before the Russians come back. Yeah, man, run for the hills. Mostly Clash of Clans and Clash Royale. Oh, man, I used to love Clash of Clans until Clash of Clans deleted my world. God damn it. You know how you swap phones and then you get like the Play Store app and all that stuff, you reload it onto your new phone, you get everything swapped over, blah blah blah. In that process, my Clash Clans of what like six months, I think I've been working on that. Poof, gone, everything gone. Hey, Weird Soul says we're still here. Hey, that's cool. So basically your wife changed your life a bit, hopefully for the better. Oh man, I think making less money and being stressed out most of the time, yes, is totally for the better, man. Totally. No, I won't say that. Actually, oh look, I've missed a block here. What the heck? Now, having a partner in life is useful. You know, having somebody to walk alongside you, go through the same trials and tribulations that you go through, is great. You know, there is that part to it. But I must say, I was very happy making art every day and making money for doing that art and making, you know, twice as much as I make doing a real job that's approved by normal people. Oh man, it's just as you get better at art, as you sell more artwork, as you get more exposure, and as you get older, everything gets worth more. Because I've gotten better every day that I've done art, every damn day. And when you do that, when you get better at something every day for 35 years, you start getting pretty good. Then once you're pretty good at something, people notice. And when people notice, holy crap, then you start really making the monies. You're making the monies. Ouch. There we go. Oh, that is such a tight turn, but it'll have to do. Will have to do. Did I keep some? No, I didn't. Of course not. I needed some more filler blocks. Oh no, they were watching. Yes. How you doing, Weird Soul? You in Bulgaria as well. Jacob Vypran, why are the Russians listening to and watching us? I don't think they are. You'd more likely have Bill Gates and blingin' Zuckerberg watching you than the Russians. They'd just blame it on the Russians because that's easy. We've been told in movies for so many years, like before the last 10 years, before they made movies all about metaphorically talking about countries. Hey, here we go. Oh crap, I can't do that either. Oh dear, you've made a problem for yourself here, man. What are you gonna do? You can't do anything. That is just not gonna work. So this is not going to be a window over here. This is gonna be a wall. From a window to a wall. Okay, yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened. We turned from a window to a wall, and we should be fine. I might just continue this little thing around the corner here. And when does it go to next? It goes to there. That might look pretty cool. Then I can put in this again, build that up. Ouch, did I smack my head on something? I sure did. Let's take them out. I know, you know, Jacob's really upset about my building style, but it's honestly, it's not like this when I'm actually just building. I see the picture in my head and then I just build it. It's only when I'm live streaming that it makes your brain bleed. If you're just watching me recording me building, it's a much different process. It's just like bang, 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 bang. Because I'm not talking. I'm not a multitasker. I go around multitasking a lot. I'm just not good at it. I practice and I practice because I know I'm not good at it. But I'm still not good at it. I'm wondering if I should drop a couple of these on top. It is a bit about the details too, Jacob. You know, I put a lot of detail into this, and even just a little bit here and there just adds something unusual, which draws your attention. Most people will just glaze over and look past it because, you know, who needs to know? Who needs to look at everything? I do. Not all the time, but yeah, I do. I do look at everything. Oh, am I out of those too? Crap. Wow, that is quite a few that I've used. Alright. time to go refill the box. So I'm back to Crafter's Retreat right now. Past the big auto farm. That one's got 9 11 by 11 farms in it. And they're all automated, semi-automated. You've got to replant them yourself until I work out a way to put beehives and villages in there. It's going to be a plant it yourself one. But everything else is automated about it. It'll drop down into a thing and then get carried away back to Crafter's Retreat, which I've not even close to finishing. Like, I gave up on this build so many times because they kept updating Bedrock and stuff. That was just crazy. It was just crazy, man. So yeah, so I stopped building them. What am I doing? I'm taking most of the dirt out of here. I'm not going to take it all. Always like to have a bit of dirt, just as filler to fill up the walls where you don't see it, you know, because, hey, it's just, you're not going to see it. Noble competitive sniping. Keep doing what you're doing. Thanks, man. And thank you for stopping by to give some kind words there, man. Awesome. Hey, where are they gone? No! Stop clicking on the same one. Here we go. Actually, this might be a brighter idea if I put all my chests down first and empty my inventory. Because, gosh damn it, this is a bit of a mess. I hate refilling these things, but it's got to be done, right? It's got to be done. Yeah, gotta be done. So we're going on this one. Oh, fences. I didn't think to grab fences. Alright, we'll grab some walls. I'll add some of those to this situation. Grab a whole bunch of these. I pre-make everything so that, you know, you don't have to go through me making a whole lot of things. Not too often. I do make a few things while I'm playing, but not as often as I used to. Kind of prep this stuff up beforehand. And as you can see here, I prepared this earlier. And I totally did. I totally did do that. Let's grab a few of those, drop a few of them in there, and we'll take what we got on us and leave us a little bit of space for some stuff later. Let's drop all these back here because, hey, it's just cobblestone. It's not worth it. It ain't worth it. So yeah, this is my little storage room. Nah, it's not. It holds about 300,000 or 296,000 items, which is pretty good. It's pretty good. Where's my... Yeah, there it is. You're supposed to go in here. Even though it's not really supposed to. I need to break it up. How you been? Seen you on PSN a lot. Yeah, I actually took 2 weeks off. Yeah, but I did pop on the weekend, and I have been on this week. For show. I did. Especially with my son, you see. He loves to play Minecraft, and I'm teaching him how to play Minecraft, so that's been fun. I've got to pick these up if I want to take these back with me. Now, there was a few more things I wanted to pick up. What were they? Do I need more of this? No. I've got no diorite, right? Yeah, I've got no diorite. That's me having none. So, okay, I'm not using diorite. Let's just get what we got and get out of here. Oops! He broke the floor. He broke the floor. Why? Well, because I'm a weirdo. Why did I break the floor? Just ruthless with that pickaxe. Absolutely ruthless. Why have I still got that? That's my fill of dirt. Right. Let's make the fill of dirt 32, because I'm always going to pick up more dirt, right? You can go. Hey! Oh, fraggle rock. What was that I put back in there? I don't know, but that's full. Anyway, no wonder that's still there. Alright, give me my thing back. I've got all my box, my shulker boxes sorted. And that should be that. This is sort of the whole complex that I built, except for that building there, this building here, that building there, and that building there. All the rest I've sort of built towards this end of making a complete village. Yeah, that all, you can get everything in the entire game. That has to be included in this entire castle village build. And it should look pretty mean at the end. I did build that building. Okay, that one there I built. Yeah, you got your auto. Oh, geez, what am I looking at? That is the auto farm. This is where the sheep farm is, but it's not there yet because I need the map. Blacksmith, leather farm, library, houses, observatory, marketplace, castle, princesses thing, the main courtyard of the castle. This is going to be the kind of village inside the walls. It's going to have like a church and a blacksmith, that sort of thing. Just miniature versions of these ones. These are major shops, but in this area it's going to be small versions that are high-end castle quality stuff. You know, magician's tower over this side. Should be pretty intense by the end of it. Did you know I moved to Twitch? Yes, I did. Yeah, that was the last time I talked to you. Because I don't actually watch Twitch. Yeah, I've got Twitch and all that stuff, but I don't actually watch it. I find a lot of it just so, yeah, anyway. Yeah, it's just not for me. That's probably the best way to put it. But I know it's for a lot of people. A lot of people love Twitch. I've not met any. In real life. Online, yeah, for sure. Tons and tons of them. But in real life, no, I've not met a single person who's mentioned Twitch to me. Not a single person. But we're in New Zealand, we do different things, I suppose. Not everybody gets into watching games here. Like hardly anybody. I hardly ever see anybody I know watching these games. Dream says hi. Welcome, Dream. All right, 5:30. I'm gonna head out. See you, Jacob. Well, I'm glad your headache will be eased now that you don't have to look at my building anymore. I'm going to drop some things in here. I would like to see some andesite behind this. Ooh, I can't put it behind that one. Okay, oh, you bastard. Evil, you're evil. I should have thought of that. I should have seen through the wall and known that that was going to happen. I'll just have to chuck a painting up there or something to make it look cool. It's the question of who we are is an eternal one, Dream. It is an eternal question. You could be anybody. You could be nobody. You could be somebody famous. You could be somebody that has just emerged from the darkness. You never know. You never know who's going to be what. Did I grab the... Oh no, that can't be like that. Dang it. I wanted that to be like that and then put a window there, but that is not going to work. What I'd have to do here is actually put in a block and then another block, and then we'll be fine. Then I'll be able to do that, which moves this over to here. Yeah, and now that's looking better. We'll have a nice little window here, a window there, blah blah blah. Should be cool. Oh, I know who you are now. You're a person who's changed their name to somebody who's got an amazingly large channel and wants to impress people with that. That is so cool, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Ooh, Phantom! Phantom! Dream's asking, do you want to get raided? Like, I have been already by Electro Tiger this round, and that was so cool. That was so awesome. And I'm just about to wrap everything up and head to bed because it's 10:30, or at least coming up to it in New Zealand right now. And I've got to get up in about 8 hours and be at work. And I know that's harsh. That is totally harsh. But that's just how I got it. I got to go to work. I know, right? I didn't want to go to work. Why work? Why you make me work so hard? It's because you want the money. You want the money. Oh no, what am I going to do here? Oh dear. I think I'm just going to have to block it all up like that. Do I have any slabs? Ooh, I do. Cool, one more slab there. And then above here, I'm going to have to put a whole bunch of staircases, I think, just to hide that lot. This place really needs to be lit up, so what I'm going to do is put some pumpkins in the floor and all that sort of stuff. 7 days looks better on Twitch. I still do everything on YouTube. Hey, cool. It does, 7 days does look pretty mean. It looks pretty mean in 1080 HD. And that, you know, that is an amazing thing. Because it was very, very clear. Twitch has that sus, doesn't it? Oh, look, that looks stupid. No, let's break that. And try not to break the redstone. Gosh damn it. We don't want to do that. We don't want to break the redstone. If I place this here, will it interfere with the redstone? No. No, because this is basically the same as a slab, which should be fine, right? It should be all good. One more here. I could put torches. If I had used a solid block there, I could have put torches on it, but if I used a solid block, I wouldn't be able to open the chests. Dream, then do you want to be in the video? I don't know which video you're talking about, my friend. Dream says, Nazer says, what the, is that legit, Dream? I don't know. I don't know. That would be amazing if it was, wouldn't it? Panda King says, Vypran, oh my god. How's it going, Panda King? Good to hear from you, man. You can see my check mark. Hey, that's cool. Alvin says, this looks amazing. Nazer's like, what the? You good, Vi? Yeah, I'm good, man. I know it's just bedtime though. Now, seeing as Dream did ask, he wants to put my content in his video. That's fine. You can use the content that we've talked about tonight, for sure. But if you really want to get to talking about it, hit me up on hit me up on Twitter at Vypran. So that is spelled like this, right? If I can put that in there. I don't actually have a link to it. I should put a link in Stream Elements for Twitter, shouldn't I? Actually, no. Look, if you've got Discord, hit me up there. We can discuss what you wanted to display there. But yeah, my Twitter is at Vypran, which is all lowercase, obviously, because it's Twitter. Bang! Anyway, Vypran can be talking at group party. Hey, Clixor, how's it going? I would love to chat, but honestly, man, I've got to wrap this up. I'm gone way over time. I usually stop about 15 minutes ago, but it's just been so much fun hanging out with you guys. And trying to build it. Oh my god, escape sheep. And trying to build this crazy sheep farm machine thing. I'm just going to spam some torches in here for now, just to make sure that we don't get a whole bunch of creepers blowing all my stuff up. Don't blow my stuff up, creepers. You're mean. You're mean. You should go home. And they're like, we have no home. We are creepers. We creep from place to place. Like, you evil bastard. Let's fix that up. I'll put one there. I don't know why I'm doing that, but all of a sudden it seems like a great idea. And then finally, I'll do that and see how that looks. And hopefully it'll be cool. It will be cool. I didn't say welcome, Nazer YT. I don't know if I've seen Nazer before. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. But welcome. Okay, I will leave now because this guy's acting very weird, and I will see other small streamers. Okay, cool as. I didn't know what sort of video you're talking about, my friend. I don't get rated by big channels, and I don't see how that would happen. Anyway. It's so nice to have everybody dropping by to comment anyway. I know, it's just 6 times every stream. No, not 6 times, I'm exaggerating. Once every stream, there's somebody that pops in that has a big time name, and I don't know them because I'm not in with the cool crowd. I don't watch all the same things that everybody else does. So I don't know all the big names that are really famous amongst the young Minecrafters and stuff like that. I really do some pretty hardcore creativity sort of based builds. That's sort of where I'm at. But yeah, if it was, that would be amazing, wouldn't it? Oh no, it's done that. Oh, I hate it when it does that. That was what I was trying to avoid altogether. So let's get Silky out. And I better wrap it all up. I'll take it up to the top and get out of this, so that I can go get some rest and then get some work done tomorrow. Yay for work. Yay for work. Getting woke on work. Lando says, I'm back. Hey, welcome back, man. Are you good, Vi? Yeah, man, I just got to go to bed. I just got to go to bed, and that sucks. I don't like having to go to bed when I'm enjoying myself. Like, out of the whole day where you go through it and it's like, oh, this is not enjoyable, but I'm doing it so that I can just, have some fun at the end of the day. Then you get there and it's like, man, that 2 hours, or, that 2 hours just shot by so fast. It's like gone. My 2 hours of gaming for the day is done, and I wish I could be like the other guys that could actually play a bit more every day, which would be so awesome. But obviously it's not my path in life. My path in life is to go to work, look after my family, and I wish all of you the best for whatever you're up to today, whether it be morning, midnight, or afternoon. Yeah. In the meantime, be kind to one another, and be sure to do all those things that you usually do. Hit those buttons or whatever if you want. Because, I don't promote my channel, but I do promote those people that are cool and awesome. Anyway, guys, I'll just leave it at that. Wishing you all the best. Thank you for stopping by, Alvin. I hope you have a great day. And Panda King and Klexor, I hope I can catch up with you, man. I'm sorry, it is the end of the night. So, you caught me at a bad time, my friend. maybe tomorrow, eh? Maybe tomorrow we can catch up. Peace, guys. Be kind to one another. I'll catch you next time. I'll try and stream a bit more this week. Try and make that time for it. And that should be cool.